Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Find clip art. Find good clip art. Find the best clip art you can possibly find. I have a lot of videos on doing this. I just typed in, I always say clip art first. Fish, silhouette, free. You don't have to put the silhouette, but a lot of times it brings it out. It came up, so I'm going to go to images. It's already clicked. I'm going to go to tools. And when I do that, I get right here and I'm going to pick large. Now, if there are a lot of color ones, I would go to color in black and white only. But this fish comes up. So I'm going to right click on it. I left clicked on it. Now I'm going to right click on it to copy it. Now I'm going to go back to Corel and I'm going to get my pick tool and I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste it. Now it's huge. It's 16.67. I'm going to go to bitmap and resample. It's only 72 dots per inch. But watch what happens. I want to make it smaller. Now let's watch what happens when I go to bitmap and resample. We're at 434. You only need really 300, but that's good. Now this thing is only 3 inches or less than 3, so I'm going to make my nudge factor 3. I'm going to make a copy of it. I'm going to move it over. And I do that in case I mess up and I want to start over. I'm going to go to trace bitmap, outline trace, and clip art. I use that 99% of the time. Now, when we look at this in just a second, see the white that's in the middle? The checkerboard gray means it's no background. I want that white taken away. I can take it away later, but I'm going to go right here and remove color from entire image. Hit OK, and then I'm going to move it over. Now, if we look at this with a yellow box, right click, go up to object, order, back a page, you can see that there's no white in there. You can see that this is a bitmap. And also when you move a bitmap, it gives you that gray box. When you move your vector, it only moves the vector. Now, this fish was already in gray, and it is sharp. If you wanted to cut this, I do that all the time. If you want to cut this fish out, if you want to cut it out a lot, you would left click, right click, and it would cut all the parts out. But if you just want to cut that fish out entirely, what I would do is make a duplicate of it and move it over. Take this one, and you don't have to do it this way, but I want to put a boundary around this guy. I'm actually going to move it off the yellow. And I'm not moving it, I nudged it over. So I'm going to get back to here. My boundary tool doesn't work. If I go to object and group, and I ungroup it, now my boundary tool comes up, and I'm going to select that item, and I'm going to hit boundary. It put a boundary around that fish. I didn't really have to make another copy. But now you could cut that fish out if you wanted to cut just the fish out. Now, if you don't want it right on the edge, then you could go to effects and contour. And we're going to contour to the outside. I'm going to say just 0.1 with rounded corners. That's too much. So back up. Let's go 0.03. Go up here, go to object, break contour apart. And if you will select in the center, it'll get rid of the old contour or the smaller contour. And now we have a contour around that fish. If you were going to engrave it and cut it out. Or, there's a lot other things you could do if you were going to print it. You could change the colors. Well, that didn't work because I was hitting my contour. So you could change it and print it blue, red, whatever you wanted to do. A laser engraver is going to go black. So that's how to find better clip art. And just while I'm here, there's a lot of clip art in a font called, or a website called dafont.com. And if you'll go to that website, well, let's just go there. Let's get a new page, type in DA font. There it is right there, open it up. And let's say we want fish. Type in fish and look at the fish. You know, silhouette, there's only 4 pages of it. I mean, much of them are fish fonts, but a lot of graphics. Maybe not so much in fish, but in other animals, you're going to get a few more fish. So let's go back to page 1, and let's just, these are kind of, you know, not that good of a fish, but say here's some outlines of fish. Let's just, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to download it. But if you go to your CLIPART, or you're back to Corel, and if you will type out the ABCs, I have a macro that does that, and I'm going to change these fonts to these birds. And say I have lowercase and uppercase. This particular font, they're the same, but you need to have both upper and lower cases in case they're not the same, because some of them are not. I mean, look at all the symbols, elephants. I don't have that many of them, but I got quite a few. And just go through here and, you know, look at that. That's from DA Fonts. And they're good, pretty good graphic. And then when you, let's say I want this right here, I'm going to select that line. I'm going to go up to object, break it apart, and now I have that object. You know, this is look at that leaf. I mean, it would take you hours to draw that. Well, not an hour, but it'd take you a long time. Anyway, so think about that the next time you want to find clip art to do those steps. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.